Hello from the Tukas TV studio in Geneva. I'm joined today by Elke Berr. She's a wholesaler for precious stones and a jewelry designer of Elke Berr and Partners in Geneva. Hello Elke, welcome to the studio.
Thank you very much to make me joining, Mr. Schwenger.
So you're known for your high-class gemstones and your mythical and fascinating jewelry collection. You have been in the business for quite a long time, 28 years. And so how do you find your new inspiring stones and unique gemstones for your new collections?
So let's say I like the word gem hunter. So I really try to buy my stones everywhere. You can, for example, bring me a ring for your mother. So it can be something quite antique like this, and I can buy it because the stone is interesting for me. I can also have, I also buy in auctions very often. And this, for example, is a ring which I bought because it's a star sapphire, which I bought from an antique dealer. So can be everywhere. But of course, the most adventurous for me is going directly to the mines. So already in 17 years old, I started to go to Sri Lanka and to go directly to the mines, and I bought there my first stones. Recently, I was in Myanmar. So yeah.
Yeah, so we already prepared some picture of your last gem hunt. So where is that? That is in Myanmar?
This is Myanmar. Myanmar was called Burma before. It's a mythical country. So this is, for example, Pagana temple, and my latest collection, which is called Mogok. And so this spinel was inspired, as you can see, like from the pagodas. So it's also called Myanmar, the golden land of pagodas.
So we have like a view into the mine. So this is how it looks like there. So
yes, so you find the stones very deep in the earth, in fact, and you really have to go either there with dynamite, or you have really
hammers
with pickers to find them. And so it's very can be outside, but can also quite be deep down. And we also go there and we look. And then it's always very fascinating if you find the marble and the stone sitting inside.
Wow. And how much time do you spend there?
We spend normally 2 to 3 weeks. So we stay 1 week in Rangoon, then we go to Mandalay, and then we travel. It's a long and sinuous way to go. It's more than 7 hours drive to arrive to Mogok, and then we stay 1 week there. And so this is the marble where you can find the rubies inside. And then really you have to crash, to hammer again, to pick it, to get the rubies out. And then it will be washed and everything, and then you have the rough stones. And after the rough stones will be cut, and for example, then the brokers come to us, the local brokers, which they have the mine, and they of course sell the stones, and then it's days and days of negotiations until we agree on a price which is fair for both parts. So this is, as you see, in plastic chair. It's not very comfortable, but we sit there for hours and really looking and testing.
What are the important things that for you when you buy a stone? What are the credentials that have to be there?
So we are specialized on natural stones. So this means we only buy gems like they come out of the earth. So no heat treatment, no other treatment, and only 2% of all stones are really 100% natural. And of course, then also they must be transparent, they must have a good color. So you can say we buy the creme de la creme, which is not always obvious to find, but that's why I say hunting. Because we have to see a lot of stones. And here, for example, is one of my favorite stones, and it's not really well known until now. This is spinel, and what this you can see, it's really beautiful. This is rough stones, and they are sitting also in the marble or in the gneiss, and they have already the original form, which is really geometric. So it's beautiful.
Wow, so, and this is at the end how it looks. This is one of the results of one of your collection, and I think one ring is already on your finger, right?
Yes, so, so this stone you don't find in Myanmar. This was on a trip to Brazil, and this is a very rare Paraiba tourmaline, and the same, it's a very small mine, very difficult to find, and yeah, there are some designs around, and the other ones are spinel rings.
And you just mentioned also the newest collection is called Mogok, and it was presented this October 2014 at the Dukascopy Forex event here in Geneva, and this is how they look like. What is unique about this collection?
Yeah. First of all, I was very proud to present it at a Forex event. And what is unique is, I must really say, it's the stones I find, because, for example, this is not only a spinel, it's a hot pink spinel. So the color is really very, very strong. And for example, this is a vivid color. And so what we also do, what is unique, we always do certificates. Whereas, for example, also here it's written vivid pink. So we always come with certificates that the stones are natural and rare and from Myanmar, for example, for these stones. And also the design, I wanted to have a collection which is really timeless. You can wear now but later, which is classical but modern in the same time. And right now it's quite in fashion to have a small pavage. And so I wanted the small pavage around. And for example, with this lotus, I think you can see the lotus flower. So I wanted some mystery also. So the people, the woman who will buy it, I hope she will get some of the mystery of the stones, some of the value and the rarity, and I hope she will like it.
It's also a passionate investment or a timeless investment, as you said. So your customers, what are they looking for, and what additional services can Berr Partners offer to their distinguished clientele?
What we offer is not only not impose my collection. They can also come ask at what stone they like to have. We show them our stones, of course. And what else we are doing, we make appraisals for their jewelry. We can also modify them. And even if they buy one of our stones and they want to buy it, sell it later on, we buy it back. We give market comments. So if they're interested, for example, buying a bigger and more investment stones, sapphires, we will say, okay, the prices from sapphires go up. For example, spinel prices go up 30 to 40% a year. So we say, okay, the prices just go up. And even if they want to sell, they can come back to us. If they want to modify the model, some updating, we can do it. So we are absolutely flexible because we're very small, we're really a niche market, and we can do jewelry from, for me also the price, it's not important. It can be a $500 stone, but if the person, it's that what she likes, I'm very proud that she will wear it, as it can be $1 million. So it's not the price which is important for me, it's the pleasure of the person to wear and the rarity and the emotion she will get from the stone and the jewelry. And I think this is something different.
So really unique jewelry.
Yes, it's absolutely unique.
And so 2015 is approaching. So what is in the pipeline? So what are maybe trends you see and new designs and collections you prepare right now?
So I saw before you already had one of my new designs. What I like is unusual cuts also. I put this and this. So this can be also decorative stones like quartz and just cuts which nobody else are doing. So for example, here I made bubbles inside, then the mother of pearl. Here it's like a piece of art. So on one side it's picked with an ice cube. On the other side it's cut, and I framed it like a masterpiece. And on the pipeline for new things, we will mix very intense color diamonds with precious stones, and something like that will come out. So we have two value added, because you must know fine color diamonds are also going up in prices. As I said, also do precious stones. And so combining both is something unusual. And I do this with a friend of mine, and she is specialized in color diamonds. So we make a joint venture of two artists, and this is in the pipeline. We just finished one ring, which is a spinel over 10 karat, surrounded in pink diamonds.
Yeah, it's a fascinating world, and also each piece is really a masterpiece, and you can spend hours. So my last question would be, where do you travel next to discover new and fascinating gemstones?
So you will be very astonished because we will leave tomorrow.
Okay.
We leave tomorrow again to Myanmar, Burma, again to the mines. Then we go also to Bangkok, because Bangkok is a trade where many traders are, many wholesalers. Then probably we will be to Tuk Son, then again at the fairs. And in May, we will go to the ICA Congress, which is in Colombo in Sri Lanka, and also buy their stones. And yesterday I was very happy because I had a friend of mine who has family in Madagascar, and he said, come with me to Madagascar. So I'm open.
So the next travel is already with a full agenda. Elke Berr from Berr Partners with your brand Elke Berr Création. Thank you very much for being our guest today.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching. Do make sure to keep clicking back on the Dukascopy TV website for latest updates and exclusive interviews like this. Have a great day and see you next time.